Hey everyone, what is going on? It is BradPhusion here, and welcome back to another episode of Space Enemies Eternal Darkness Survival. So, in the last episode, we took the Icarus out of the station for the first time and ended up at the asteroid Primus. So here I'm going to set up a small station. I'm not entirely too sure what the station's objective will be, though I will be building my first ship. Maybe not over here, I'll have to build it back in base, which my base is over in that general direction over there. There we go. I wasn't too sure it was at first. But I will be building another ship over there, a kind of a bigger version of Kara, and the simple reason why it's going to be a bigger version. I'll be showing you guys the video on the screen right now, or at least pictures of the ship I'm going to be making. And the reason why I'm making this is because it has a connector underneath, and the way I'm going to be building the Icarus, or extending out the Icarus as a base, it's going to have a connector point on it so I can resupply it. So basically Primus, I think, for the most part, will be my mining facility of sorts. So it has the refineries, it has the assemblies if I actually need to make anything out here. But for the most part, it'll act as a storage type processing facility for the ore that Timmy, or maybe even a secondary Timmy, will mine from Primus. That's my idea for now. I don't know what you guys will think about that. Let me know in the comments down below, as I'll probably still be building the ship in this episode, or at least finishing it off. But yeah, no, I kind of like the lighting right now. I was looking at that just before recording, and it is gorgeous. It's like a mix between orange and pink. I think it's because of my light. Oh, it is because of my light. I wonder why it looks so peachy. I don't know, it was gorgeous, and with the settings as they are right now in the game, it makes everything look all bloomy and pretty. If you guys don't play the game on high, this is what high looks like, right here, high. It's a little bit more taxing, obviously not so much when I'm out in space right now, but it is a little bit more taxing on the GPU and everything. But yeah, no, so yeah, we're gonna leave the Icarus out here for now. A few of you guys have pointed out a few things. Actually, no, I'll have to fly back to base for a second, because there's a few changes I have to make. One, there's no antenna on the ship, or sorry, a beacon, or even an antenna for that matter. There's none of that on there, and people didn't really like how I changed this here, so I'm going to have to change that back to using the normal slanted blocks and then just a straight blocking around like that. But yeah, so I'll probably take it back to the beacon of landing, which I'm assuming is on this side of the station. It seems like it is by the distance of everything. So I'll fly it towards the beacon of landing, park it out the side, at the front there, and then what we'll do is we'll just fix it up. So I'm thinking that there's an asteroid right here, so this might be a bit of a tight flight. I think it is right here. Yeah, but we can avoid that easily. And we'll just park out the front. It's only 500 meters. I don't think we can mess this up too badly. We just have to reverse out of here and not hit anything. Like so, there we go. And now we can, oh Jesus. Whilst the game's lighting is gorgeous, like that there looks so damn pretty. It's just, the flickering is just so annoying. I don't get what's causing the flickering. I think it's slight movements of a ship, or like if this ship was to be bombed in any way, it causes that weird flickering. But anyway, we'll get out of the ship now, we'll close it up. And we'll make the changes to the front. I'll do that now. I don't know if the ship has too many resources inside of it. I don't think it does. But I think we can make the adjustments actually whilst we're out here. We don't really need to worry about going in to do that anyway. So I'll quickly change this and I'll see you guys in a second. Hopefully you guys enjoy have enjoyed the Solar Heavy's new soundtrack that he released the other day. I've been playing that a bit because I got an email from him the other day saying that, hey, my new soundtrack is it's an automated email, I should say, by the way. But you know, I got that the other day. I'm like, oh, okay, I didn't realize you were making a new soundtrack. So I'll go listen to it, and I listened to it, and I actually kind of like it. It's actually really nice sounding. So I've been putting the soundtrack in the videos as of late, or at least the last episode, I think it was, that I used it in, maybe one before that as well. But I believe it's mostly just the last episode. But yeah, very good. I'll see you guys in a second. Okay, there we go. That actually looks a lot nicer. I should have gone with that from the start, but I think I used the corner blocks or the curved blocks because of the where the asteroid was. I didn't really want to risk losing too much of anything. It does require a little bit of welding in a few areas, but other than that, we should be okay. But no, I definitely like the front-facing sort of dealio there. It actually looks really nice. It actually kind of reminds me of a ram. Like, oddly enough, you have like the horns that go out and around like that, just from either side of the head there. I don't know, it might just be me that sees that. But, anyway, we'll turn off its lights so we can save a little bit of power anyways. And what we'll do is we'll start construction on the larger Icarus type vessel or ship. I'm not even too sure what to call it really. There we go, the ship is now in darkness. Oh, that is weird. Seeing the ship with no power. Hopefully it's not going to drift off. I don't think it will. If it does, I'll be so annoyed after building this ship for this whole time. But, so Kara and Timmy are below there, Firefly's up there. We'll bring Firefly back down, because we know Firefly doesn't really need to stay up here. We're going to put him out of the way for the most part anyway. I don't think the resource... Actually... Oh jeez. I was thinking, maybe, of converting the Firefly into the Kara vessel, because Firefly has a few things that the other ship really needs. And to be quite honest, I haven't really used a Firefly for anything, so I was thinking maybe using the Firefly to make this new ship. I kind of don't want to do that because I know the Firefly is an iconic ship and it's been here since, you know, we started this whole thing. And my parking is terrible, please ignore. But anyway, let me bring up the elevator Bobby. There's no control panels down here. I need control panels down here. Oh well, we'll go up the elevator. I've always wanted to do, because like Eternal Darkness was meant to be a challenge, and admittedly at the start, trying to find a place, it was actually a challenge. But I kind of wanted to try a few other challenges in Space India, so maybe after this season I'll move on to a different challenge. And I was talking to a friend the other day about this idea that I had of no jetpack challenge. Now the no jetpack thing is interesting, meaning you have to either build gravity generators to do what you need to do, or have a mobile ship to do everything you need to do, but you also need to make it so that you can get back inside that ship if you decide to jump out of it. And since there's no ladders in the game anymore, you have to utilize ramps for the most part, and I thought that would be an interesting thing to do, because you'd have to build piston elevators to get up and down of tall things, and maybe just a long ramp-like system. I think that'd be kind of cool. But let me know what you guys think of that challenge, or what other challenges can you come up with? That's something simple that doesn't really involve, you know, too much modifying of the game. I think no jetpacks would be interesting, or maybe even a no HUD game, because you have to kind of figure out what you're bound to your toolbar by simply going into... Oh wait, oh yeah, you can see this with the HUD off. So yeah, you drag what you need down below here, and then you'll just have to use like no HUD. Maybe no HUD and no jetpack, because that'd be like old school Space Engineers. Yeah, that'd be interesting. So enough rambling on from me. Let me start the construction, because do I need a... Oh, I can put that down. Okay, sweet. So the ship, yeah, god damn it, I hate it when it does that. You can place this here. No, you can't. Okay, so you're gonna grab a few resources out of here, so I can at least start the construction anyway. So, oddly enough, I think I've actually managed to build the whole ship without having to weld it just yet. So let me go over a few of the features whilst you're still seeing it in its wireframe state. So, like I said before, it has a welder on one side and a grinder on the other, and they connected both via two medium-sized containers. These containers are then connected via a conveyor system that leads towards the middle, which then connects, if it goes down to here, it'll then connect to the connector down below, which will then allow for refueling and resupplying. Now, these conveyors are also connected to all of the reactors you see glowing inside of there with bright white color. I don't know why they're bright white, but they're glowing nonetheless, so they get a clear indication of where they are. And then you have a gyroscope at the back there. The thruster system is rather simple. You have a few thrusters on the side, on either side, to allow for moving back left and right. The thrusters on the back here for the thrusting. I might have to remove some of them because that might be a little bit too much thrust, as I have, I think, an extra... Oh, it might only be an extra one compared to the original design. But I try to make it a little bit more sleek so it looks a little bit nicer. But, yeah. And obviously the thrusters on the front here. You have the camera, you have the two thrusters here. Oh, hang on, one of these was meant to be reversed. Ah, yes, these ones here were meant to be forward-facing thrusters. Thank God memory worked again. Oddly enough, I'm surprised I managed to build this whole thing without having to reload anything. So that was nice. Well, I still have to weld it, but I'm hoping that Kara will be able to weld a lot of it just via, you know, just sticking her little nose in. Oh, I did that wrong again, as I was talking about it. There we go. Okay, what we're going to do is going to rotate this around and go there. Perfect. So that allows us to have 4 reverse thrusters. We have 4 upwards thrusters from down below. We have 6 on top for when we're welding, and then yeah, so we're quite maneuverable with the ship, to be quite honest. The only thing we're kind of lacking is more gyroscopes, but that's really not too much of an issue. So I'm gonna try and supply Kara with what we need, and then begin the welding process. So nice. That was a rather quick build compared to the building time of the Icarus. That was so much faster, despite its slight more complexity. So we'll get Kara to come up here. So Kara, please. Thank you very much. Yeah, there's definitely been some changes made to the lighting. Not to the lighting, but how the light seems to work because of that flickering. What is causing that? I have no idea. Honestly, I would like to be able to tell you guys. I haven't noticed it flickering too much. But again, if it does start to go a little bit crazy, like it does here and there, I've noticed it, but it's not too intense right now. Oh, that's right, you're full of resources, so we should be quite good to do a lot here without really worrying about too much. At least hopefully, anyway. I think the only thing we're really missing... Oh, hang on, we have a bit here. How much does a small reactor cost on a small ship in terms of its reactor components? It is only... It's 1. Oh, we should have plenty. I don't know what we're missing now, or what we would be missing. I'm thinking maybe... Grab some of these, we'll grab motors and large steel tubes. I think that's probably the one thing we're missing, to be quite honest. We'll grab a few of these. Yeah, I don't wanna miss out on anything, that's all. I wanna get it all done in one foul swoop. If I can, anyway. I keep forgetting that it drops these down here as well, so we're missing out on the resources up above. But it's no biggie because we can just grab them down here. There we go. Okay, sweet. So we should be good to, like I said before, do a lot of our welding. And this ship will be a lot better than Kara in terms of its size and capacity, as it would have a lot of capacity. But we'll get Kara to come out and we'll do some welding. Maybe in third person. By third person I mean from my perspective. Because I know I can actually do that. So, Kara, please come out here and let's get to welding, shall we? It shouldn't take too long, being the size of it. I'm pretty sure Kara can reach the majority of it, to be quite honest. So if I go to F6... Oh, we can see Kara welding. Oh, this is beautiful. It's Kara making a Kara baby. That's weird, but it's a pretty accurate analogy, I have to say. So this will take time, I think, as it's welding all the individual pieces bit by bit. But, well, we can see how this works out, how this turns out. Quite nice progress today, I think. We made ourselves another functional ship. I want to work on the Icarus out there and actually extend its base, or extend the side where the door is outwards, so it has a conveyor docking system for a ship, so it actually turns into a station. That's what I want it to be, and that's what I originally designed when I made the Icarus. Is a ship that can turn into a base simply by adding more components to it. And because the way it's designed, the blockiness of the top part, it actually looks like it's a hut, or like a small house of sorts. So I think we can actually release this now. Oh wait, of course it's not powered on because I don't have anything there to power it. So we'll weld this down. There's a few things that need to be welded onto here, like the camera and everything. I can get rid of you because you need to be the spotlight, so you can go away. There we go. Do we have a spotlight on our toolbar? Yes, we do. Lucky number 5. There we go. So we'll have the spotlight. We'll get Kara to finish doing the weldy bits for us, and then we can put some resource inside of it, and we should be good to go. I'll put a little teeny tiny bit inside of here. Let's put like a 0.5 or something. There we go, we've got power now, and now if I stick it inside here, it should spread throughout the systems. There we go, it's now starting to spread. Great, okay. Silly me, yeah, okay. Let's move Kara out of the way and we'll get this done. So, Kara, please, thank you very much. We'll just quickly weld up what we need to weld up again, which was pretty simple stuff. So we've got you, and then a little bit of... Oh, hang on, it was armor, and then it was the small, teensy tiny antenna that was here. I think that was it for the majority of the build. I'm missing computer, that's fine. Get that in a second. Okay, great. So let me know what you guys think I should name this in the comments down below. I don't really want to name it Kara V2 or Kara Mark II or anything like that. I want to name it something that's, you know, different. I'm thinking, because of the way I've been naming stuff lately, I'm thinking of going along those lines as well, like again, because like the Primus, Capricornia, what else do we have? Ultima. Those names, even like Icarus, those names sound cool, and I want to go along that line again. I want to have more names like that. So if you guys can come up with names that like that would be great and awesome. And hopefully you guys do. I want to hear what you guys suggest, because you guys come up with some great names. So there we go. The ship is now built. Should we fly it? We should fly it, I think. I want to make sure that the antenna, the camera underneath is built as well. But we'll do that in a second. So we'll go with the... There's the antenna on this. It's not coming up anywhere. There is an antenna. Oh, it's probably an azimuth antenna, isn't it? No, it's not. Azimuth's a small angle. Where is the antenna? I assumed it would be under azimuth small something, maybe. But it might not be. Okay, oh well, here we go, small antenna too. Yeah, I'm a bit silly like that. Okay, so let's see if we can control this thing now. We'll grab the cameras down below, like so. Now, you're probably wondering why there's two cameras and where exactly the second one is if you weren't aware of it before. One camera is actually underneath the vessel, right where the connector is. The reason why that is simply if we go to land, we can at least see where we're connecting to. Why have we got a little bit of a lag here? No, we're good actually. How's our power use? Yeah, see, like down below, if I'm going to dock using the... Hang on, let me have a look real quick. So yeah, when I'm docking, I can use this camera underneath here, just so I can simply see where I'm docking and line myself up correctly. So that's nice. I like it. We got ourselves another ship, another actual functional ship that can actually grind stuff as well. So that's awesome. So yeah, now I can be even more lazy around my station and not actually have to do anything. Oh well, I think I'll end the episode here. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed today's episode. We have made some progress yet again. Let me know what I should name the ship, and let me know how exactly I should progress with the Icarus station. If you guys think it should be a mining facility like I suggested before, if you guys think it should be something else entirely. But anyways, I'll see you guys next time. Thank you guys for watching, and stay awesome everyone.